Good afternoon, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Treks.
Hello.
We're at, what are we doing?
Well, we decided to take a little trip to Branson, Missouri, and our first stop is we're going to do a lunch-dinner cruise on the Showboat Branson Belle.
And this is their holiday show.
Their holiday show.
As we're walking to the area, this first building here looks like it's got some souvenirs, and then there's a second building with more souvenirs in the box office. We already bought our tickets online. They got a nice tree out front, decorated for the holidays. Got a couple decorations all over. The woman led us down. We are going down the ramp to get onto the boat. And we got to go to the ticket office. We bought our tickets online, but it was more like a voucher, she said. We grabbed our tickets and from the box office, and now we're walking on board. Now, the view of the lake is beautiful. Just a beautiful day, very few clouds, very sunny. Everything is just very blue today. And we're getting in line because we're going to get our photo taken. Got a photo taken walking in. Hello. Kind of a gift shop area, and they directed us. We're going to go this way for our seats. I'm really feeling late. They're already eating salad and someone's talking to the stage. And here's our sit. We are kind of last row on the main level, kind of center, so that's nice. All right, so we just ate our meal.
We just ate dinner, or lunch, meal, whatever. Yeah, we ate.
And right now they're showing a video.
Kind of about the creation of Table Rock Lake and Branson and
Silver
all
Dollar
that.
City and the Branson Belle.
Yep.
But we're going to walk around. We're in the front of the ship, the bow of the ship. They got a
gift shop.
A gift shop, thank you.
It's called a gift shop.
Yeah, the dump shop. Got a gift shop up front. You can get all your merchandise, hats and gloves and all that stuff.
Should I get some reindeer ears to wear to the rest of our lighting events?
Sure, if you want to.
They're like super heavy though. They're like, I feel like they could fall off my head at any moment.
They're cute though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I can't see them, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, well they're around.
Well, actually, hey, they are kind of cute. I kind of like those.
In the lobby, they got some nice looking trees, and kids can mail letters to Santa. There's also a dual pair of staircases that you can go up to the upper levels. We're on the main level now, deck 1. Gonna walk out to the bow of the ship onto Table Rock Lake. Very beautiful out here. This is a nice view. This is a artificial man-made lake. They put in a dam many years ago that flooded this area, and the story is there's actually a town that is submerged, and so you can actually do excursions with scuba gear, and you can go swim down there and swim through this old town that's now under Table Rock Lake. Are you having a good cruise so far, hon?
Yes, I am. You?
Yeah. Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Good fun.
We've been on this before, but it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we're on a little break after dinner before the show starts, and let's talk about the meal. So what did we have?
So we started off with a little wedge salad with Vidalia onion dressing. I thought it was very good. I'm not a huge fan of wedge salads though, because you really have to get in there, but it still is very tasty.
Yeah, that was good. And we also had a side roll. I thought the roll was very nice.
The roll was really good.
And for the main course,
so the main course we got pot roast, chicken thighs, and then it also came with mashed potatoes and green beans.
Okay, let's start with the pot roast.
Oh, the pot roast was fantastic. It was so good. It had gravy on top of it. It was really yummy.
And the chicken was an oven roasted chicken. I thought it was very good. A lot of flavor to it. Very juicy.
Yeah.
There was 2 thighs, and then the sides, the green beans and mashed potatoes.
Oh, the mashed potato. Well, you're not a big fan of green beans. I loved the green beans, and the mashed potatoes were really smooth and creamy, and they had good flavor to them.
They're going to give us dessert later.
Yep, butter cake.
But we finished now. During the intermission here, we're going to just explore the ship a little bit. We're going to go up the stairs. This is off to the side of the entry doors. Looking down there, and they got life preserver and like a little boat if we need, but we're going to go upstairs. Now we're up at the second level. We're just going to do a quick lap, see if there's anything on the second level, or deck 2. This is just a really neat lake. According to the video we were watching, has over 800 miles of shoreline along Table Rock Lake. That's a lot of shoreline. It's not a circular lake or anything. It's because it used to be a old creek, so it kind of goes in an interesting pattern. Just gonna poke our head onto the second level so you can see what's up here. We got some stadium type seating in the back, and everyone's kind of out just exploring the ship right now. we're off to the stage. So this is the right side of the ship, or the starboard side. I like the seating here. When I first rode on this ship, the tables went perpendicular, and so it's kind of hard to watch the show. So I like the seating a lot better. Gonna make our way up to the top deck, or the third deck. There, we're up on the third deck, which is not the top deck, but the third deck. And you can see a better view over the lake. And from here you can see the bridge, huge steering wheel up there, and that's where they will steer the vessel from. Might be able to get a better view from the fourth deck. We're just gonna walk along the starboard side of the third level. And that's the area where we came from, so our dock is back that way. You can see our trail through the water. All right, we're in the aft of the ship on the third level, and from here you can see the paddle boat, or the paddles. It's a dual paddle boat, so they can turn just one of these at a time so that they can help with the steering. Old school, I love this stuff. This reminds me of growing up near St. Louis and seeing a lot of the paddle boats out there along the Mississippi River. There you go. See, now that one stopped. In fact, it's going to go in reverse. Well, that one's going to go forward, so it's going to help us with a right turn. You can see we're starting to turn right. If you look at the trail here, so the trail from where we came is actually curving this way. You can see from the disturbed water from where we've been. Let's head up to the fourth deck, the observation deck. See what we can see from up here. This is very nice up here. They got plenty of seating and a covered area in case it rains or to catch in the shade. And I'm looking forward, and much higher view for everything.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Gotta look over the aft of the ship from the deck 4. Big flag off the back here. It's really nice. The sun is super bright today. How you doing, hon?
I'm doing good.
Are you
it's
queen
beautiful.
Yes, it is. Are you queen of the world?
No.
No, because we're on the back side of the ship.
I'm just on a boat.
What was that?
I'm on a boat.
You're on a boat. So they said when the intermission is going to end, they're going to toot on the horn, like 5 blows or something like that, so that we know when. Oh, I'm sorry. They're going to toot on the horn to give us a 5-minute warning. That's what it was, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention.
Kind of in the front of the ship, they have some cornhole you can play. And there's the bridge. It looks like they're actually letting people up there, so I'm going to get in line here to see what we can see in there. Here we go into the bridge. Wow, that's a... Hi! Well, hi again.
You guys having fun today?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
You're from Minnesota?
Yes.
You're from Minnesota.
Yep. So today's a warm day for us.
I was going to say,
So I can remember.
The steering wheel is amazing. It's like 6 foot tall. All the controls are awesome. This view is beautiful. Just had a nice visit with the captain up on the bridge. That was really fun talking with him. And over here, now it's kind of behind us. That is the dam, the Table Rock Lake Dam that they installed. That after they put it in, that's what created the lake. And it's a good source for them for power for the area. So they use the water to generate power, and you can see people can just drive over it. And then if I remember, on the other side of that is a fish hatchery. This says year-round bass fishing because the conditions are great, but also on the other side down, I believe, if I remember right, on the lake, or the stream that comes out that goes past Brad's Landing, it's perfect conditions for trout fishing year-round because the water temperature is always the same. Because of how cold the lake is all year round, or at least the bottom of the lake when it comes out into the stream. And Carrie's heard all my spiel. Really cool seeing the smokestacks up here. This is I just like these old type of ships. The crowd upstairs really cleared out. I don't know how much time we have left for intermission, but it definitely cleared out up here. In the back of the ship, you can actually pop a quarter in here, and you can use the binoculars. That's pretty much that center, so you can go take a look at whatever that you can see from the boat.
1 hour later.
As we leave, there's a stand over here where you can see your photos and purchase them from the steering wheel when we walked on. Just walked off the ship and have a couple of souvenir shops. So we're just kind of wandering through here real quick. And we're walking off the Branson Belle. What did you think, hon?
I had a lot of fun. I mean, we've done this before, but this was our first holiday show. And I thought, you know, it just kind of was a good start to Christmas.
Yeah, so we already talked about the main course of the meal, but when we got back to our seat after intermission, we had dessert. And
We
what
had
did
some
we have for
butter cake.
And how do you think of that?
I love butter cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was thick, but it was good. And then so for the show, when we first got on the ship, we had some magic from our host, which was a lot of fun, and then some music before we went with intermission. And then we had that video that we talked about before about the history. But then when we got back from intermission, we had more singing and dancing, and more magic from our host, which was really fun. He had some kids on stage, and he did some a trick with some rope and some other volunteers. And then the singers and dancers and the performers, they did a bunch of Christmas music.
And they did a bunch of movie medley songs too, which was a lot of fun.
So one of the things they did was they did 26 songs from 26 movies, or about that, movies that they try to hit in like 7 minutes or 8 minutes, something like that. So they went through the gambit of all these different musicals.
With costume changes.
With costume changes in between, so that was really neat. And then they did the holiday music and a nice finale with you know, We'll Be Home for Christmas and all the standard type Christmas songs. Beautiful. But did you have a good time?
Yes, I had a great time. How about you?
I really enjoyed it. It's a good show. But please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help us flip that number and help the channel grow. But we had fun.
Yes, we had a lot of fun. Would always do it again.
What are the details on this?
I have no idea. You bought the tickets.
Okay. So the details on this, the prices kind of vary depending on what show you go to. And also, you can get some discounts out there, particularly like if you're a season pass holder for Showboat City, and then that depends. So for us, our tickets were about $56 for the matinee, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was worth it.
I always love coming on the Branson Belle, so for me, it's always worth it.
Yeah, we'll do it again. But
yes.
Anyway, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You watch KB Treks. Please do a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.